myself in my dreams. Cut your ass off quick for my space, for my peace. Put that on me. Shit is on me. Shit is on me now, yeah. I'm staying OD. Ain't got the time now, yeah. I got a feast. Did you who I am? Put on me.
Welcome back to the Longer Than a Decade podcast, episode 83. Beautiful fucking Saturday. The vibes is looking amazing. I'm not going to the beach though, because I know all you niggas is out there. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want to see nobody from high school. Martin, I didn't even see you at age. Hey, yo, stop calling my government name, nigga. I hate that shit. Now? Just Martin. God damn. They be like, Martin Dunn. Oh my God. You know what's crazy, Johnny? To be a rapper, I don't know. Like, it don't feel safe. Like, you know, somebody's trying to get an autograph, but you don't know if they're a fan or not, or they gonna stab you. Like, hey, let me get an autograph. Got him finally. Yeah. Fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I forgot who said that shit. He said being a rapper is the most dangerous job in America. Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, Rich Homie Quan. He said that shit. You know what I mean? But
I can see that though. Absolutely.
As y'all can see on the couch, man, we have somebody who's returned to the podcast. Wow, how long has it been? A year and couple
months.
Man, I was living in the other apartment. Fuck Banyan Bay Apartments, by the way.
I will say that the view is still beautiful.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? I live
luxurious.
A very not really
luxurious.
I'm still cheap. Like, I still use Stream East.
Luxurious.
I use Stream East for my basketball games. I'm not paying for shit.
So does LeBron.
Yeah, my bad. Leslie's in the cut, ladies and gentlemen. Leslie's here. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, it's just so exciting. You know what I'm saying? Leslie, when you're here, it's like really great vibes, man.
Oh, you guys really like me.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And she went to Dunkin' Donuts, by the way. This is the first time I've seen her have Dunkin' Donuts instead of Starbucks. You know what I mean? She said it was nasty as fuck. Glad I was able to help you out with some cream. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. Nathaniel's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nigga, tighten up.
Nathaniel is here.
Don't call me Nathaniel. The fella himself. Don't call me Nathaniel.
All right. Somebody go be in the comment section. Oh, yeah?
Don't call me Nathaniel. It's the fella. You feel what I'm saying? The fella is here.
Yeah, man.
Good to be here, man. Beautiful Saturday.
True man. True man is here. You know what I'm saying? My boy
Martin is just on a roll today, bro. You see this shit, Johnny?
I'm just getting introductions out the way.
You need to relax, nigga.
God damn.
I ain't heard that name since goddamn sophomore year.
Hey, nah, man. I was at the court. That's what they was calling you, dog.
Yeah, cause
I thought that was like a legendary thing. Like, Johnny be getting buckets.
Sophomore year, nigga.
They got a nickname for this
Johnny,
nigga at the court.
he told me when y'all play ball, you drop your shoulder, bro. That's like
like this.
He dropped it.
I said, hey,
offensive foul, brother.
Look.
Straight charges.
I tried to guard Johnny in the middle of the paint. Johnny dropped his shoulder. I was like, I'm not guarding Johnny, dog. I'm not 25 no more.
The nigga called me
like,
say, Nate, bro, you not finna believe this. The nigga be dropping his shoulder, bro.
I play like prime Raymond Felton, bro.
Nigga shit.
But yeah, man, goddamn. Back to the podcast, man. Goddamn. A lot to talk about. A lot to catch up on. How you doing, man? First of all, how's your business going?
I'm doing great.
Absolutely.
Business is doing good.
Business booming?
I can't complain. I definitely am looking for more clients. I want to be selling out every day, all shit like that. So I'm always striving for more. But I'm grateful for where I'm at, grateful for the peace that I have. So I know that this is about to boom because I've made room for it too.
Okay.
Absolutely. Have you ever thought about bringing your business on the road, like kind of going to different cities with it and kind of like, you know, touring, putting that whole tour thing?
So what's crazy is before I got a storefront, I wanted to be in a truck. I wanted to be lashes. Like, nobody wants to leave their house anymore. Imagine if I could just come by, but I don't like going in people's houses because that's when my materials are like breaking, like the chair, the wheel fell off. So I was like, nah, I don't want to go up. So if I had a truck, everybody walk into the truck, and now I see people actually doing it. I'm like, it's viable, and I can travel. Because I do want to travel. I don't want to. Florida is a lovely vacation. We live in paradise, like we definitely do, but we pay for that shit too.
Absolutely. Y'all see Martin apartment?
I can only imagine, man.
It pisses me off when they shit.
You working lovely.
Dual incomes.
Yeah, that's come together, guys.
Pisses
Come
me off,
together.
bro. When that shit come out my account, like it's one thing when you hit submit payment, you look and the money's still there. I don't want to see it, bro. Just take the shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate when they take forever to take payments.
2 days. You
Like
back
my car payment, I paid it shit 3 days. I had to call them like, hey, yo, like, can you take this shit, nigga? Goddamn, like, bro.
I be using this shit.
'Cause I know that money's not there. You know what I mean? So
That's the worst part, though. And then you overdraft and you're like, fuck.
yeah. Well, no, I can't overdraft. It's over for me. I got a kid now.
We move all the money.
Before
to the
I could
savings.
let shit overdraft, I survived with $50 to my name before. I can't do it now. I got a kid now. You know what I mean?
this
That'd be
is different.
super irresponsible. You know what I mean?
Right.
Dad, I'm hungry. Hey, look, hey, I had $50.
I have nothing.
You know what I mean? But it's amazing that you I didn't know people go into trucks like that. As far as like, you know, when it comes down to like, you know, small businesses. Cause we got a lady out here. She sits at the roundabout. I don't know what she sells though, but she got a tent. She got her logo. She got everything.
It's a food truck.
And you
No,
never
it's not a
even
food
stop
truck.
to see what she sells.
Not really, because I mean, pink banner, that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a pink logo. And she's a woman. I'm already
She
knowing.
could be selling cookies or something. Many cookies.
I looked at the table.
Okay.
It's nothing
It
pleasing
just-
for
it
me.
wasn't
I think it was
describable.
no, I don't think it was like, you know, like sex toys or anything like that, but it was exotic, some shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know, if it's jewelry, I'll fuck with it, you know, but it didn't look like anything that was for me, really.
I have a concept for my truck, so. But then it's like, I don't want to be working. I really found that I want to be with kids. So it's just, my life's been really understanding where I want to be. I was with kids before. I worked in childcare my whole life. And working in childcare and raising my daughter, I didn't come home and really enjoy
Yeah.
doing all the playing and all that stuff. And now that I have my son and I'm not in childcare all day, I want to spend more time with him. And I realize that parents don't get to send their children to schools that are really of substance. I've worked in quite a few of them after leaving my mom's. I thought childcare was the best thing until working at other childcare facilities. And I'm like, parents get to see the fluff when you go through the door, but actually running it, you see what happens when they're not there. And it's not the best thing for our children. So I want to provide that for my community.
That was beautiful.
That's amazing.
That was beautiful.
Shanice, ladies and gentlemen. But childcare, I'm beefing with a daycare right now. They're not getting no money from me at all. Johnny know what's going on, man. Damien came home with blisters on his ass, bruh.
What?
Yeah.
See, and that's exactly it.
You seen the picture?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, cause you see the thing though.
You didn't see the picture when his eyes were swollen?
I seen that.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Allergic reaction. He had an allergic reaction.
Oh yeah. He came home with blisters, man. Cause I knew I wasn't tripping. Like I knew, like for sure I wasn't tripping. I'm like, yo, listen, like there's no way in hell.
Yeah, let's go.
Especially when you know, like I work from home. So because I work from home, he's here with me. I be just trying to find, you know, my dogs come through and they take care of him and shit. But I'm looking like, yo, me personally, I am a new father, so I'm trying my best to kind of like weather the storm. I'm learning as I go along. Literally, I didn't even know how to change a diaper until he was born. You feel me? I just tried it and like, oh shit, this is easier than I thought. You know. So when I saw that, I was like, okay. So obviously, they don't know who they fucking with. You feel
And
me?
they're not changing the baby.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
What they say.
They because you have a certain amount of children that you have in the class, and they'll feel it, and oh, it's okay, but you don't know if they should. Like if it's not a smelly baby, they don't take care of the children like they should. But I've never seen that until working in other childcare facilities. Like my mother's did not run like that at all, and just for parents to have a peace of mind, like I never knew that was a thing.
I'm super grateful for the daycare my kids go to. My daughter and my son, when they were when he was in diapers, they came home dry every single day. Like pamper was dry every day. And if I went to pick them up and they were wet, they would be like, "Hold on, let us change his diaper," and then you could take.
Because you never
That's
know where the
fire.
parent is going
Yeah.
afterwards, so you send them home in a clean diaper.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they have I don't know, bro. There's two sides of me. I'm a professional, and then I have a hood side of me. So unfortunately, they had to see both because there's just no way that I gotta keep coming here. It's 15 minutes away. You feel me? I gotta leave work early. Come through. I'm pissed off too, so I got him on the phone. I'm letting that nigga know, hey, I'm going there right now. He's just to stay calm, just relax. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I get in there, you know what I'm saying? The administrator, they care about the kids. But they're admins. They're not really there. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck is it when I drop my son off in the morning time, amazing teacher in the morning, it's all down south when it's time to pick him up? Like, why you ain't got nobody in there who speak English when we try to pick him up? How the fuck can I get a real update?
So is it
that I'm not saying that English is not like, but no, most of them don't speak English, and you're not able to communicate with your child, with the teacher. You can't ask questions. That's a real concern for parents. And right now, they are flooding the community, and they don't treat our kind with the utmost respect as they need to at the same time.
Amazing.
Because I have caught teachers that, no, you don't treat this child differently than you do this child.
That's what they do.
And that's how we use childcare for our own. So I'm like, I love beauty industry. I love what I do. But I love my children in our community more. And I know that I can provide that because I do have a lot of people in my community that are in childcare that did do a good job. Because it's not all teachers that are fucking up, but
yeah, man.
That's such a great quality to have. Because I'm not watching nobody kids.
I feel that.
Like,
my friends know
it is, like, I love my kids. And
how old are your kids?
Let's be funny, bro. I love my kids,
2
but
and
anybody.
3. No, but hear me out. I love my kids, and hear me out too. I'm not gonna treat nobody else's kids differently, but I don't want to watch a bunch. I don't want to be around a bunch of kids.
Nah, I feel you.
I hear that.
Do you get what I mean?
No, that's
like I think they're great. I think they're beautiful, but like just mine.
Yeah, for sure.
It be bad.
No,
sure.
especially when you have 2 and 3 together at the same time, like it's a lot more to deal with, and to add another child onto that.
I just feel
Mine are
bad.
12 and
Kids
8,
bad as fuck,
so.
man.
I feel bad because they had a 2-month-old in there. You know what I mean? So I know the care that it has to go for the 2-month-old, but then there's be moments where you see the thing about it is, bro, I work till 7. So she off at 5. So she got the school closed at 6. So obviously I can't go get them. I haven't picked them up in the evening time yet. There was one day I wanted to go do it. I don't know if they knew I was coming, but they was on point. But whenever she go get them, see they hear her voice. The minute they heard my voice, bro, the next day when I dropped them off, it was militant. Like, oh, okay, we got it. Okay, cool. But then like when I picked them up one day again in the evening time, I kind of saw what the fuck she was talking about. At the time, it wasn't involving Dame, but other kids. I'm like, there's no way, my nigga. And then they kept like overusing the formula. Like, you know, when you kind of
make sure the child is sedated. Once they have more enough food in their system, they are
Like us.
like, okay, they're chill, they're quiet, they're good. And
ridiculous, man.
it's absolutely
Fucking
ridiculous.
crazy,
and
bro.
if you can imagine,
That's
you're working hard for your money. Childcare's not cheap.
They wanted
to sit here and
they
pay
asking
them
for 15
and then
a
for
month.
not take care of your children. Yeah.
Go ahead, John.
I'm not a parent yet, but I'm just listening to this. So they be giving children the itis.
Yeah.
Children get the itis naturally.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
imagine overfeeding them because it's like you want them in. Like
You just
said,
don't want to have to take care of my jit.
Correct.
Like,
That's basically what it
he's
is.
good now. Yeah.
Yeah, see.
So I get notifications on the app because every child care is doing that. I don't know if you get notifications.
Yes.
You get notifications?
My kids go to a very old school. I can't even see them kids, but I know. I can't
No,
see them.
I get that. I get
But
that.
I know for a fact that
they're
they're
good
A1. Anything go wrong, they call me. Mommy, his nose is bleeding. He has they call me. I don't even know what them kids do.
My mom was like
Yeah.
that too. Like she was
Yeah.
like, I'm not doing the cameras in here because parents like to sit here and watch it, and you can't really see what you can't know that this child was yelling at this one and that one came over and yelled through the camera. So it's like she didn't like that. But those kids were like, there's a level of care that childcare can have that I know is possible, that I know that people are not getting. Like just how is it a big school, little school, mom and pop?
That shit is in a house.
And those are the best kinds.
But not,
So
like it's a house made into a daycare that's regulated by the state and the city. But it's like
Fire.
it's not no big, huge like learning center or anything like that. No.
Right.
she gets to control a lot of what goes on.
Yeah.
It's not out of her, whoever's school it is, it's not out of her control. And that is more so
And it's
people
not
do.
a shitload of kids.
A lot of these childcare facilities, the owners haven't even worked in childcare.
All right. But the thing, and then there was also incompetence. My son is 3 months at this time going. That's why you see the EpiPen on the counter, because like one day I'm working and shit, and he's like, oh, his face is swelling up. Keep in mind, my son's face never swelled up before when he was at the crib. So I'm like, the fuck? So I saw on the app that it said Damien had an egg. So I'm like, an egg, okay? Because we at the time we thought he had, we're assuming he has a dairy allergy, right? So I looked in the app and I said, okay, an egg. See, I just observed, you feel me? So when he had the egg, I guess a kid touched his face who was eating eggs in the class, and his face swelled up. So that was news to me as a new parent to figure out, okay, I can't get a nigga eggs, but at the same time, it's like, we kind of told y'all he may have a dairy allergy.
Correct.
So no dairy products at all should be in the school or
and
in
why
the
is a
class.
child that's 3 months old close to a child who's putting their hands in food? They
should be separate.
Exactly. They're not separating like they need to at the ages, because of the new baby and a 11-month-old being in the same classroom. That is two completely different children right there.
Exactly.
Damien is so blessed, because an allergy attack at his age is at that age.
Crucial.
Yeah, it's crucial.
It's crucial, especially without an EpiPen and anything like that.
Yep. So I had to go get the EpiPen because they won't let the nigga come back to school. But again, too, Shanice, he was getting sick too much. I understand kids get sick, my nigga. Like this,
Because they don't clean like they need to.
Bruh, I knew it. I know I'm not
That's
tripping,
exactly
bruh.
it.
He's getting
Those
too
carpets
sick.
that are in the classrooms have not been changed in years. They don't get clean like they need to. It's
It just made me
Not
so
okay.
mad one day, bro. I was like, bro, y'all
wish
got
you
me
were closer
fucked
to me.
up. Yeah.
I do. I wish you were close
we
to
had a
me.
baby room that the children was getting sick every week. Every week we had 2 or 3 children out. One child came down, like he had a really bad respiratory system. Like it was bad.
RSV.
And I'm
I
telling
think
you,
it was what it's
I don't know
called.
what it was, because by that time I was transitioning out of being like the main one in charge and
Yeah.
being an assistant, because just fucked up shit. And it was ridiculous. The kids, the babies, because their heads are on the ground the whole time, and they don't put the blanket down like they need to. It's just certain level of care that
They don't give. Unfortunately, they're not getting a goddamn cent from me. I said they gonna have to call me. I put my number as the only number on that motherfucker. You gonna have to call me.
as they should.
know.
And then you need to call it and you just write it off.
Yeah,
They
man.
can do that.
Yeah. So
I just wanna say real quick, man. If you're watching this and you're healthcare, you feel me? As a Caribbean, you feel me? My mom was a nurse. A lot of our moms are nurses. Don't get into that area of work if you're not passionate about it. If you don't care about giving care to people and their children, don't fucking do it.
Right.
Don't be a nurse because, oh yeah, I get paid hella money. But you on TikTok all day and somebody grandpa is kicking a fucking bucket down the hall. Come on, what are we doing? That's all I got to say.
They try to make money. That's all they want. Everything right now is about money, about finances.
well, as you know, you've been here before. We have a plethora of topics, not just guest topics for yourself. A lot's been going on in the world. A lot has been going on in the world with the
Which one?
diddler. You know I was coming with that.
Oh, Lord.
The diddler strikes again. You know what I'm saying?
That
We
boy
got
is
another
ugly.
lawsuit. This girl said she was, what she said, Johnny, I was assaulted in 1990. I wasn't even born, nigga. He's been doing this shit before I was born, nigga. That shit said
33
1990.
years.
God damn. Man. So,
Me Too movement.
as a woman, and I also want to ask Leslie this as well. Where the blanket at? Oh. Oh,
It was Mr. Crowd.
she hit the my bad, bro. I keep it cold in here because my dad never turned the AC on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but we
Nigga,
don't have to
there's
go
other
from
human
one extreme
beings
to the
in here.
next.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys.
It's trauma. Like,
But listen,
I'm traumatized. It was hot, bro. Down in my underwear, sweating. Nigga, what the hell?
you're like, damn, my balls.
You get a fan. You know when Johnny, you know the vibes, bro. The fan blow hot air.
Being in your crib in a tank top and sweating is nasty work.
Nasty, man.
Nasty work.
And don't get a visitor. You gonna feel bad. Cause I'm not
the
changing.
windows. Go open the windows.
I'm not changing. I'm not
Get some
showering.
breeze.
I'm gonna open the door. What's up, bro? What's going on, my nigga? Like, damn, nigga's hot in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
And the AC work, but they just don't want to put it on.
hey, man, that's why I call centers. You know them girls that be having little mini fans. You be having a mini fan? Those little mini fans. I understand.
But
They be hot as hell. I understand, bro. When you come from like a household like that, I used to come from the crib to be in the AC at the job.
and then he works hard.
They used to be like, damn, Mar, you early every day. I'm on time. Yep. I need to make sure I'm good. But yeah, man, Diddy, he's on the board. I feel like he's never coming off the board. You know what I mean?
Of course not.
As you know, like, well, let me just ask this really quick. Do you feel like this is the year of truths?
This is definitely the year of truth.
Cat Williams was correct. Cat Williams was correct.
Whoever don't believe his like whole interview, they need to do some self-reflection. I'm not saying that like, oh, believe every single word, but I'm saying that a lot of things that he said in there was facts. And the whole Diddy situation, I feel bad for the women that have been assaulted. And I do also think that our community is so expansive that we focus on what Diddy did when so many of these white people did some shit. And this really they're just falling back. It's falling back on Diddy. And yes, he did some shit. He's a fucked up person. That's just what it is.
That's what I was saying.
But at the same time, it's from the Epstein, it's from the Donald Trump, it's from all these other elites that they're trying to cover up their stuff so that way, like, they can make a way from themselves. And Diddy's a fallback.
Go ahead, please.
Okay, so I have a comment on the Young Miami thing. The Young Miami Diddy, because I was thinking about it. And you know how we were, not us per se, but like the internet was kind of attacking her for being with him. I really thought about it and I was like, what makes people think that he stopped being an abuser with her?
That's a good question.
Have you ever thought about that? Like, just because she like flaunted it and did shit and, you know, different things, and you know, she got the TV from it, she was bragging about whatever he bought her and things like that, but what makes us think that like he still didn't abuse her behind closed doors?
Oh, I think he definitely
Do you
did.
get what I mean? And I feel like everyone's attacking her like, oh, why you so quiet now? You know, this kind of thing. And it's like, well, bitch, what if he was beating my ass behind closed doors too and just buying me Maybach trucks on the front end and say sorry?
Why would he be buying all that if he wasn't beating her ass?
Is she bad? She bad with the baby daddy? That nigga a fucking clown.
Bro, you're never.
You lost your bitch to a 50-year-old man, and she the sooner nigga go to jail. Oh, we back in public together. You a clown, my nigga.
I absolutely think he was beating Young Miami's ass. Just because y'all know, bro. I'm a numbers guy, right? So it's like if history supports, huh? Oh no, not at all. I'm not that type of nigga.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not one of those.
It just came out.
That was insane. Jesus.
Ain't nothing wrong with 4X, but I'm just.
Let's relax for a second, okay? We gonna get it. Yeah, we write it down. All right.
Yeah, type that out.
Yeah.
You gotta go let you get away with that. Hello.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Numbers guy, and if
But
it happens.
nah, you know, it's like if numbers support that Diddy has a history of doing X, Y, and Z to this girl here, X, Y, and Z to this girl here. He did the same thing to, that's Carisha, right? Yeah, he did the same exact thing to Carisha, and look, like, let's take it all the way back to Cassie, right? He was beating her ass, he turned her into an escort behind closed doors, but he helped her with her music career. What did he do for Carisha?
Same thing.
He put her on the network, he gave her a show, he's helping her. Come on, bro. It's
No
like,
disrespect.
Can I?
But you want at the same
And
time.
no disrespect, Carisha is a female that I don't see who, like, I don't miss integrity and like morals with. Like, if you can go on the radio and show and say like I'm a whore, you feel what I'm saying? You're out the door. You feel what I'm saying? So I believe it.
Okay.
not that makes it right, obviously.
No, it doesn't make it
Can
right.
I ask a
It doesn't
question?
make it right.
Would she have not had a career without him?
She would have. She was already on.
Yeah, she was already on, right? City Girls, right? Would she have been? Are we saying that
she would
he?
not be at the capacity that she's at right now if it was not for Diddy? That's just point blank. Period.
What's her capacity?
I don't
right
agree
now?
with that.
I don't agree with that.
I don't
either.
agree
I
with
mean,
that.
look at her and her JT. Like,
But Diddy didn't really do nothing. She Diddy really just like she was already had hit music. But I think as far as like
she would still be
the
amazing.
look.
I don't want to ever take away from like
Her talent.
like her talent and who she is. Like a man don't make or
You
break
mean like the attention?
But like, okay, say I'm trying to build my business, but I'm building it and I don't have the funds. Somebody come and fund that shit. I still would have done my business. It would take me 5 years to get there, but I still would have done it. But now it took me 1. I think it's more so that is what I'm talking about.
I got you. I agree with that.
Okay.
Like
I
she,
agree.
I think I think she still would have been an artist. Diddy turned her into a personality.
A
Like
brand.
the talk show and shit
Exactly.
like that.
I don't think that happens for Carisha without Diddy.
Right.
You feel me? No matter how you chop it up. He literally has his own network. He gave her a slot on his network. I don't think she ever makes that jump without Diddy.
Facts.
She continues to be an artist though. She was already on. She had hits with her
JT.
yeah, you feel me? So
Who I feel JT is a better artist. I like her song. I feel like when a man can really play a female rapper song in a car, you're it. Like,
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Whoa, hey, go ahead. She's
Oh, JT
challenged
just
you,
released
so
it.
what
Is it
song?
called Yeah? Is it okay? I don't know. Is it? I don't know, bro.
I think that's
It's called
the
Yeah,
song,
okay.
that
Somehow.
shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's actually why.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Leslie's taste in music is different.
What is your taste? Wait. Okay, what is your taste?
Wait. We're talking about the one that just went viral and was
Yeah,
on TikTok every fucking the what's the okay?
It's
What's
JT's solo song, right?
What's the
But she made
chorus?
several solo songs. If we're talking about this brand new one that just came out, that she released a snippet and that shit was hard as fuck, and then she released the whole song and it was fucking trash.
Jesus Christ.
No.
I think people like the hook.
chorus was amazing.
Before, yeah. That,
But then you listen to it and I'm like, what the fuck? The cadence,
Hey, man.
the cadence was terrible. I couldn't do it.
That's like when they release trailers for a movie and all the best parts
it's a
of the
very
trailer.
cliche song. The song cliche as fuck. Like
I
it's
couldn't do
cliche.
it. But the songs,
Yeah,
Yes,
you had it for the
yes.
absolutely.
but the other songs that she released before that, amazing. But that
I could
okay
just-
shit, boo.
I can just tell JT fans when you're watching this shit and hear this shit from like somebody else on their phone. Who the fuck said that? She don't know what she's talking about.
And they performed too.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
alright.
you're 100% correct. Of course, the video. You see, the thing about it is though, which is why I'm glad that he walked himself into this corner, is when he came out on his social media and was like, everything is a lie, and the truth got spread, and the fact that it got put on CNN. That's where all the old niggas be watching shit. Yeah, you can't get away at all.
But that just tells you exactly that this is all an agenda.
Right.
Why the fuck would that be? Why are we even?
You would think TMZ would have some shit like that.
Thank you.
Hey, CNN is messy as fuck. They'll put anything on there.
Yeah,
They put fucking Cameron on
I was about to say that shit. I was about to say that shit. We can get right
They
to
said,
it.
they said Cam, hey, shout out to Cam though. Legendary. They set Cam up because I don't want people to make it look like Cameron like doing some foolish shit. Cameron was on his sports podcast and he said, bro, they hit me up to talk about my sports podcast. So he said, when we get on CNN, why the fuck y'all asking me about Diddy, but y'all not talking about the shit I'm doing in the community, my podcast, people who I'm paying through my podcast. So that's why he snapped. So ultimate troll, by the way. You feel what I'm saying? But I respect it. 100%.
And I feel like that also brought him some light into what he's doing. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
I
just
like
how
that.
you spin it.
I like that he went right to his show immediately with the same outfit on and everything. And said that shit.
They got me fucked up,
They got
man.
me fucked up. This what happened. So now people can correlate like, okay, this is what happened immediately. Genius move,
Right.
man.
And if you know Cameron, he has a terrible not terrible. He has a legendary history of interviews on large networks.
G shit.
Yeah, like
He
I
does.
don't even know why y'all did that.
Yeah, like, y'all walked into that one.
Okay, I get it. I understand it.
Go ahead, get it
I
right.
understand it a little better now because I was looking at an aspect of
Because you snapped on us when we walked in. That's not fucking funny even when you said it.
because you missed that part. But I was looking at it as an aspect of
Yeah.
outside of the black community, other races already look at us like we don't have any couth, we don't know how to act, things of that sort. So I felt like to get on a large platform like that, regardless of what they told you were coming for, and to get on that shit and be like, I'm gonna go get some cheeks after, was fucking absurd. Like,
I feel like
I feel that. I feel that. I feel
I
that.
disagree a little bit because the subject matter who you talking about, he's part of our community. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So y'all you can't attack me for saying what I'm saying, but the nigga who y'all covering, who y'all getting millions off of and getting coverage, he's part of our community. You feel
Why
what I'm
couldn't
saying?
he go on there and divert answer the questions in a more just divert it to
Politically
his
correct
business versus being
But that's
They was on ignorant shit too.
No,
though.
that comes with having a good what's that person who
Team like PR team.
yes, a good PR team. Somebody who goes over questions beforehand. Okay, this is what you might come out, but our community is not coming together to do shit like that.
PR no more.
And my
They don't give a
thing
fuck about me.
also, so I absolutely understand what you're saying.
For sure, right?
But it's FUBU sometimes, right? It's for us, by us.
Right.
Like, we know Cam, we know who Cam is, we know what he encompasses. No one else is going to know that. A nigga from Honduras might have been watching that interview and being like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like, but we know what Cameron is. He's not acting. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was my point though. That was my point. You gotta say half that.
But
yeah. for sure.
we're watching that, and that's Cameron. He's been that my
20-some
entire
years.
life. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's not like he was acting an ass. Like, he's literally Cameron, and they set him up.
They set him up.
Bro. If you bring me onto a major network, right, and you're asking me about somebody who you know I do not like, right, and I have all this shit going on the right side,
Positive
and you're
shit.
asking me about this one thing left over here that I don't give a fuck about. Why would I not act up, bro? Like,
Stop
the fuck?
fucking playing with me.
Because you're trying to set a better example for our community. That's more so what she's trying to get at. At the end of the day, yes, be you. Nobody's saying you can't be you. But you know how, like, in our spaces, us acting like us is fine. Sometimes everybody don't need to see all that. We don't need to put all that shit out there. And that's where things get fucked up right now, because everything's for social media when it's not supposed to be for social media. Let us have our fun, let us have our shit, and let them wonder what the fuck is going on behind closed doors.
I gotta grow a little bit more. I gotta grow.
At that point, just
I don't agree.
invite Mace.
You shot a sexy red.
I'm looking at it the way I'm looking at it. Go ahead, Johnny.
I agree at the
I agree
same
to an
time, but it's
extent.
like, at that point,
I don't
invite Mace. Mace was signed to Diddy. Why
Literally.
are you inviting Cameron, who doesn't like
Facts.
Diddy?
Maybe
Invite
because
Mace.
they
They're
knew
on
that
the
he
same
didn't have a
show.
PR team that couldn't, like, he was gonna
It's all calculated. It's all calculated.
Or
Y'all
if they
doing that
know
shit.
he doesn't like
CNN
him.
is a tool to make us look bad to begin with.
That's what they did.
Right. So they did exactly that.
So
She don't got him. She don't got him. She don't got him. Good look.
no, he always said he understood.
I knew what she was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
From the
Yeah,
start.
he always said
CNN
that.
has never been there to
Oh,
put
but-
us in a proper light. CNN has never been there to put
Good
us in a
assist.
proper light. I'm just saying, I can't be mad at Cameron for acting like himself.
And-
I would have been mad if he went on CNN and he, well, personally,
Yes.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. I'm appalled.
Personally, I'm appalled by his
I can't believe
behavior.
it.
I can't believe
Fuck y'all.
a man of his stature's acting like. I would have been upset, because that's not even you, my guy.
Right. It's
That's
really
not you.
exposing CNN and the tactics they use. We don't. Y'all don't give a
CNN
fuck.
does
Fuck
this shit on
y'all.
purpose, bro. You're gonna ask Cameron
Piers
all
Morgan?
these questions about a person we all know he doesn't like, and his co-host on his show was signed to Diddy.
But also, Johnny, here's what I'm gonna say too.
Mace would have went off.
I get it. I heard everything y'all saying. For example, if I got invited and I know that they played me, first thing I'm doing is answer. As soon as they ask me the question, I'm going
Interview
to talk
over.
about my podcast immediately.
That's what I'm saying.
Deflection.
Answer will revert back to the podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Why
what
couldn't
you,
the answers be
Reflection.
reverted back to
because
something else?
he's
It's like, think about it like this.
But look, he still did it the right way, because he went back on his podcast and explained it. So he still brought the
Okay,
attention
but
from
this
over
is
there
CNN.
to his pod.
This
You
is
feel me?
CNN
CNN
versus
where
his shit.
500 billion
Yeah.
people fucking watch it versus his podcast. So 500 billion people seen him act a fucking ass. Like, the Cheeks comment is, I can't get past it.
and that is,
I love it.
and that is like our reality TV,
Right.
the shows, all of that. They put that us in that limelight for them to look at us like that. They don't see what we look like day-to-day basis. They see what we see on TV, on social media. And if we're
I'm saying.
depicting ourselves like that, then like think about how many white people really are on stage shaking their ass.
They don't be on stage shaking no ass.
Oh, okay.
Logic did.
What
I don't
other
follow
Indian
him.
person's on stage shaking their ass?
They don't be
What?
shaking their ass.
And that's the thing. Like, we need to. Yes, it's cool. Yeah, it's fun to go out and have a good time. Don't get me wrong. But we're at a time in our life right now, in history right now, where is it healthy or is it hurting us? Is it helping or is it hurting us? And if it's not helping us, it's hurting us. And all that ass shaking, it's not for us.
Make this thing.
The music industry.
Let me say. I'm just waiting. I'm rubbing my hands together, boy.
I'm just
So I love the Sexy Reds. You feel me? They're fun.
I love
and
you,
everything.
Sexy Red.
But at the end of the day, the music industry has never been here to make us look good.
Facts.
Of course, it was here to fund the
We've
prisons.
just bent it to our will, so it's like, well, all right, it's gonna shit on us, but we might as well make our money and have a good time in the process.
No.
Right.
But it's like, we don't have Whitney Houston's anymore. We don't have Celine Dion's anymore. You feel me? We have
Sades. We don't have those.
Or
Go ahead,
are we
go ahead,
not
go ahead.
listening to them? Because there's a lot of good music that is out there,
Thank
but
you.
it's not
Thank you,
mainstream.
Shan. Thank you. I appreciate
I'm
that.
not saying that because I love those types of artists.
They're not
I love
getting
the
pushed.
Tierra Wax. I'm saying we don't have those artists who get that big anymore. We don't
Because
make
it's like, because
we don't
the
make
media
them mega
is literally
stars
making
anymore.
it like that. They are making sure to push the ones that give us negative light, just so that we. That's what.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ice Spice is trash.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
hate that bitch.
But it's like, I can't say I'm mad. You feel me? I can't say I'm mad because at the end of the day, they're still changing their lives. It's like, would I like to see the art?
No.
Would I
Go
like
ahead,
to
go
see
ahead,
the
go ahead.
artists
Just
get
like
the bigger
the-
spotlight?
Just
Absolutely.
just like the athletes and all of that, the people who come up. Think about this. All right, I'm gonna give these people money to change their lives.
I'm sorry,
They're not doing that to change their lives. They're doing that because they know damn well I've already brainwashed them into thinking, okay, these are the brands, these are the cars, this is what you're gonna buy. So after I give them the money come right back in my fucking pocket. So I'm not really giving them shit. I'm just making sure it circulates within my own community by making them think it's in their community.
Right.
So
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yes and no, right? Because we could have this discussion all day. I'm not gonna lie. She don't know about me yet. But we don't always really know how smart some of these artists are, right? Like, it's very easy to shit on Ice Spice, right? But do you know Ice Spice's
Her team is solid.
situation is probably better than your favorite fucking artist? Like,
Yeah.
she owns all of her masters.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
real big dog shit.
Business-wise,
yeah, she's shaking her ass and her
she's
music
for
is
sure.
trash.
But all that money coming
But
to her.
the money, her brain is fucking braining. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'ma always support people like that. Do I
course,
think
yes.
she's talented? Absolutely the fuck not. I know why she's as big as she is. I know why. You feel me? It's not hard to understand.
But now she can branch out and do.
If she's branching out and doing for her community,
It's not the
great.
It's the booty. It's
The-
not
Or
the
even
brain.
for her own, even for herself. 'cause I
No,
feel
give it to the mic. Give it to the
No,
mic.
it's not her brain. It's her team's brain. I don't like her. I don't. It's like, you're like, her brain is braining. No, the people behind her are braining, not her.
Yeah.
No.
So you
I
don't,
mean,
you don't give her.
I'm not giving
2%
her. No,
credit.
she gets shit
At the
from me.
end of the
No.
day, we are all reflections of who
Boy's
we
a
are.
liar.
So
Go ahead, Shan. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Who we are around.
Right.
In some way, her brain is braining. Like, at least she's able to pick good people around her.
Also, too, you know, I think she's from the Bronx, right? Her team got 50,000 bus passes with her face on it. That's fucking genius,
Of
bro.
course, it's the marketing.
God
Once
damn.
somebody understands marketing, you can bring anything from this to amazing.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
marketing.
And she
That's what I'm trying to get on right now.
Hey,
Marketing.
best
she got a
believe.
unique. She looks.
Marketing.
Best believe.
She looks
this
unique,
table
too.
gonna be legendary. It's gonna be in a museum one day. You hear
She
me?
got a unique
I
look
love
too.
that.
She got
Let
a
me
unique
sign it real
look.
quick.
Yeah, please.
She look good.
Girl, you always
I hear you, Nate, man. I hear you, man. So I want to ask this really quick. We got Apple Music. I don't know if you saw the top 100 albums of all time. Have you saw that list?
I did see it come up on my phone. I went right past it.
Lauryn Hill's only album is ranked best album of all time.
That's
Amazing,
amazing.
bruh. Amazing.
Happy for it.
That is.
I don't agree with it.
I don't want to
amazing.
sound
You don't
salty.
agree?
I'm happy for it. It's just like, it's not number one though.
It's not. It's just
It's not number.
It's,
Personally,
What you guys rate?
it's not even better than. It's not better than
I
Thriller.
can't
What?
even.
It's
say,
not better than Thriller.
I can't say what album I
That's
would
a
have
good
put
album.
over that shit, but
That is.
you got songs in the key of light. Like how
Hey,
many?
I'm
spaces
sorry.
After?
Do you know that y'all could have voted? Did y'all know that?
Didn't care.
Yeah, I didn't.
I didn't even know this was going on.
I know
Yeah.
what that list is for. I know who
we
that
could've
list is
voted.
for. That list is not for us.
Really?
Frank Ocean
Wait.
was Frank Ocean was top 5, and I love Frank
Okay.
Ocean, but bro,
Wait.
if Frank
Which
Ocean
which
is
one?
top 5,
Which one?
it's
Orange?
Blonde. It wasn't even Chanel Orange, which
Wait.
is the
It
better
wasn't Orange?
project.
Okay,
Oh
no.
wow. Okay,
It
so
wasn't
yeah.
even Chanel Orange.
Chanel Orange wasn't in that.
If Blonde makes top 5 albums all time, I know this is a white formulated list. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
Because they love them some fucking blonde.
Let's think about it. Outkast album not even in the
albums
fucking.
did make it on there, but I'm just saying, like, that was
The ranking of them, world ranking
that,
of
like,
them.
black and Spanish people had a lot of say in.
The only thing I agree with was Good Kid, Mad City, number 7. I agree with that. It's
Like,
in my top
the
10.
placement for some of the
You like Good
albums
Kid, Mad
was
City?
great.
Holy shit, me and Leslie agreed on a fucking
She said
album.
she likes
Yeah, she said that.
Hey, when you put Kendrick Lamar Section 80 in the chat, boy, I was at what was I at? Aldi. I was like,
Yeah, I
no.
preferred. So last time I was on the podcast, did J. Cole ever get the team? Basketball, football, some type of team he was buying at that time?
Oh, Charlotte Hornets. No, he hasn't gotten it yet.
Nah, it's
I don't think
it's
he
a
has.
process. It's a process.
It's a process.
Okay.
But I think
And
he's
who-
part of the team. Like, I feel like he's an investor right now. But I think he's trying to be part owner or try to be owner. I don't know. I don't know what's going
That's
on.
like Alex
Michael
Rodriguez.
Jordan got hustled out of the team though, so it's another guy who owns the team now.
Okay.
He trying to hang with some real billionaires. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm
Your
saying?
take on the Kendrick and Jake situation?
We had 2
Beautiful
episodes
battle.
on that. I'm gonna just kind of speed run that because I know our fans are tired of us
I'll go
talking.
back and watch it. Don't worry.
But I feel like Kendrick beat him.
Oh, of course.
A lot of people say Kendrick eviscerated him. You can say that too because it was almost like he came for bruh character and Drake was kind of clowning him. Like, I'm bigger than you, nigga. You're short, so all of my words go over your head. You trying to rap like you're trying to get the slaves freed. I feel like it's just certain lines you can't really like play with like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't like really say certain lines as a rapper, as an artist, and when people take your art serious
That wasn't cool.
and they dissect your shit, it's like, okay, when I heard it, I was like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna fuck with that line. That slaves try to get the rap. That's a good thing, nigga. Like, you just pretty much made fun of him for doing a good deed.
For
like,
giving a fuck about his community.
course.
you know what I'm saying?
That was
So I feel like he walked himself out of the match because it's like Kendrick was outsmarting that nigga like left and right. You could tell, first of all, you're dealing with a nigga who genuinely don't give a fuck. Like, if this nigga's beating his wife,
That's nasty.
it's not funny. I don't want to laugh, but the way I said it, I get it.
The truth, goddamn
His
it.
wife, right?
That lets you know you don't give a damn.
I know you wanted to keep it short. So
Yeah.
what would you take on J. Cole taking a step back?
We didn't really like the fact that I get why he did it.
We understood it.
In
We
the
just
art of
weren't
competition
fans of it.
as hip hop, and the fact that you've been talking your shit the entire year, we expected you to be J. Cole with the pitchfork and the shield. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Not J. Cole with peace,
Jon
because
Snow.
he
No,
is
I
that as
fuck
well.
with what he did. I
Okay.
just wish he did it differently.
Okay.
Like, I paid $500 to be in the front row to hear you 7-minute drill. Like, you finally saying something. You finally showing us why you want to be top dog. And come on, my nigga. Why am I paying these tickets? I could have been mad. If I was out there, I'd have been like, nigga. Like, how could I sing a song about a verse you saying I'll kill any rapper who go against me? How can I sing that? Now my ticket price is wasted. So I just didn't fuck with
Gotcha.
how he did it. He could have like
we
in a
understand
song.
as a healed adult, I understand why he did what he did, but as a fan of rap, it's like I've been listening to these verses the past 3 years of you staking your claim, like you're here, you're ready for Drake, Kendrick, whoever. When it was literally your time
You said fuck
to
that shit.
stand on
Peace
that
over
shit,
everything.
you're Mahatma Gandhi, and that's okay. That's okay, but I do have to, I'm
that.
entitled to feel some type of
Of
way.
course.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Euphoria, classic. Family Matters, fire. You know what I mean? Push-ups doesn't hold up with Euphoria. Meet the Grams, disrespectful. I feel like that's the most disrespectful shit I've ever heard in my life. You're writing a note to my son, bitch? My son gotta grow up, nigga.
Calling my
He's
mom
gonna
by
hear
her
this.
first
And that's
name.
the thing.
Calling my mom her first name? Not even Mrs. Graham? Just Sandra? Oh my God, nigga. That's disrespectful, man. But great battle, man. Great battle. Clearly right now, Kendrick and Drake are like two of the kings of hip hop still.
Facts.
Even though we could say 1-1, yeah, life continues, man.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Goes on.
Life goes
agree
on.
with that.
But Not Like Us was also.
So Jake Sean came on my shuffle the other day. I was like,
You turned it?
no, I just listened.
You listened to it? Okay.
So it's a pop song. It was,
Okay. So let me get back to one of the topics I got for you, man. Your products. You got a bag beside you.
I do have a bag beside me.
And I've been asking for you to bring that card game we played last time.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna hand you the card game first, and then I'm.
Nate wasn't here for that, by the way. So
I know that's the best part.
he looking Nate like,
Everybody. Hold on.
oh man.
I should have had it out already.
No, it's okay. That's fine. You know what I mean? It's cool.
He said,
I'm just waiting.
Cards.
Okay.
Yeah, this game was crazy. I ain't gonna cap.
Who we play these with?
Benji and Paris. Yeah.
I thought we playing with a significant
So
other.
this is one of the first ones. I'm actually going to be moving away from vibrating sex toys.
Yeah. That
Oh,
was
and I'm sorry. Tell the people pretty much just in case they didn't see that episode. What you do?
break
If you
down the
haven't seen
product.
the last episode, check out the last episode. It was dope as fuck. I watched it while I was doing my hair this morning.
It was fire.
But I sell sex toys. I am a sex educator and certified. I do all lashes and stuff, so that ties in. If people come talk about their problems, I can help out in a better way. But I am moving away from toys that vibrate, only because now learning about humans and that we carry our own frequency, I don't feel like that frequency should be interrupted by that stuff as well. There are other toys that you can use in the bedroom that does not have to disrupt that frequency. So,
Big got blue. They been play music. Hold on.
okay, so that was exactly
That big got a
So
Bluetooth
that
on
one
it.
is amazing because
I can play R. Kelly through the bitch asshole.
and he can be in Cali and control some shit. So it's like, it's dope. And sex toys is an amazing way to spice up the sex.
Got different speeds on it, ladies and gentlemen.
It
Different
does,
speeds.
and it has where you can put in like curate a vibration cycle on your phone, and just like, all right, this is the one that I want them to do for today. So yeah, it's cool. We have blindfolds.
Supported by Android and Apple
50
products.
Shades of Freak. I like
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Blindfolds, amazing.
It
It
plays
helps
music through it,
heighten-
literally.
Yes, it does.
I'm a R. Kelly type of nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah,
How did you
absolutely.
decide
Wait,
to
wait,
stay
wait.
on
I'm a R.
that?
Kelly.
Elaborate, bro.
Musically. Hey, all y'all can stop playing with me though. Like mute my throat, bro. I still support R. Kelly as a fan. Facts.
Okay.
Johnny Gill, you know, I'm an old
No,
school
I do
kid.
support R. Kelly as a artist as well. I feel like all those people, Tory Lanez,
Free Tory.
yes.
Yeah, definitely free
Chris
Tory.
Brown,
Tory.
all that
Absolutely free
stuff,
Tory.
Like,
That nigga's innocent.
You know, because all
Team
all
piece.
the other person had got to offer. You
I
know.
do care about women. Just so.
Of course,
not-
man.
that's not-
Not,
Well,
not
no.
that I don't.
Not that I don't. You know
We
what I'm
love
saying?
But I just think
Love
that
women.
like all that shit, the Bill Cosby, all that.
That's crazy.
Don't believe her.
That's crazy.
Don't believe her.
Hey, shout out to fucking Leslie, man. Where's my goddamn air horn, man?
Johnny love women and support women.
Hey, we're gonna have a talk after this. Hey, okay.
Shout out to Leslie,
My
man.
beautiful queen, man, in the world,
Trying
man.
to assassinate characters in 4K.
You see this shit, bro?
That's
You see this?
Straight face.
You see that text she sent this morning? I was like, Martin was about to go. He said, "What do you mean?"
I was sitting on the ground too. I was sitting on the ground. You
That's what
should know what's
felt
going on.
was
My bad.
easy.
Like
But no,
in our chat, in our chat. Like,
We love women, man. I love women. You know, the world goes round. You know what I'm saying? We love
Inside
women.
joke. My bad.
Yeah, who's gonna do that?
World wouldn't be shit without women, man.
Oh yeah. So basically, like, you know what I'm saying, she had missed like 3 episodes. You feel me?
You're a fucking liar because I was here. I was here the weekend before that girl. Was I not here the weekend before
Oh yeah,
that
you
girl?
were. She was 2 episodes.
By
2 episodes.
myself.
2 episodes.
I was here the weekend before that girl, and then the girl came,
Yeah.
and I said I was gonna sit that one out.
Yeah, the girl came and went. I'm throwing shade. And PSA, let me tell y'all something, like, on some real. If you people want to join the podcast and really want to be a part of this podcast team, man, we actually trying to do something special here. We trying to move towards something. We trying to build something here. We trying to like not clock in and work. We trying to be entrepreneurs. So if you coming on here talking about you want to join the team, don't be in love with the idea. Actually want to do it, because if you coming on here not showing consistency, your ass is gone. Simple as that. That's all I gotta say.
We can never let you go, Leslie. You're here forever. You're here. You know what I'm saying?
You see Leslie's face like, oh.
No, you here. You can't.
You're
You can't.
absolutely in a 360 deal.
You're in a 360 deal. Like, you can't leave like, at all.
Her,
I'm not even kidding.
So when you two start, when your
No, but
your two checks come in, I'm getting splits. So
no, but the thing about it is, Shan, at the end of the day, we're trying to build something here that's
Facts.
very special.
Of course.
Because I see a lot of podcasts in Broward.
Oh.
And I don't see a lot of podcasts like this pod. And I realize what I started with as an idea at like 2 a.m. has now turned into something very great.
Monumental.
For people to come here, you can have a hard week. That's why I do it on Saturday.
And this is a safe place.
Absolutely.
Why you put air quotations? It is.
Huh? You can't expose me. You really can't. But look, this is a safe place. You feel me? This is a safe place. You want to come and talk and be who you are.
But you know, you could have. I do this on Saturdays because you could have a hard week.
Yeah.
Work week can whoop your ass, but then you get to come here and talk shit about what happened at work and you know, like what's going on in life, and not feel like you're judged.
Right.
You know what I mean? So whenever I ask somebody to be a part of the podcast, I always, you know, let them know like this is what I'm looking for, but it's not much. Just be yourself. But at the same time, if you can't commit to like 2 episodes a month, I mean, my nigga,
just stop. Just don't even entertain the conversation. Like point blank. Period.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So. That's important to me.
Especially when you're serious about something, you expect everybody who is involved in that to be just as
Absolutely.
serious. So that's the only way it works.
Yeah, because I'm not. You're dealing with somebody who's dead ass gonna take this shit to the next level once the opportunity comes. It don't even matter if it's a crumb. I'm taking the crumb. You feel me? So I now have a really big opportunity that's about to arise. It's still early right now, but tomorrow I'll know more information and kind of go from there. Sorry, Les, I was gonna spring that on you, but yeah, we about to go up there. You know what I'm saying? We about to take it to the next level.
Shout out to Leslie.
But hey, man, that being said, let's get back into all the toys.
Absolutely. This one has different speeds. You know, if you want to change, you feel me? It has a Bluetooth speaker in it. If you want to change your move, if you want to go slow, or you want to play some plies of that ass, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I can't lie.
It got a feet to the city, hey, man. Yeah, but I'm playing feet to the city. This motherfucker, hey, man.
Thank you. That's lavender.
Got trade cards.
Regular candles, when you pour on your partner, they can burn. That one is soy based, so it is not burned, but you do feel the heat. So then you can rub it into your partner.
Like the scars.
No.
What movie that was? What it was? Don't
That
Be a
one's
Menace?
the perfect-
What it was? Ashtray?
Okay.
You got your logo on here and everything.
Yes.
Shan
This is nice.
Turned up right now.
Yeah, wow.
Shan's Beauty. Shan's Beauty. You know what I'm saying? Shan's Beauty.
Shanny's Beauty, yes.
That smells
This is an egg for guys. They like pocket pussy.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to grab it so
Go-
like
you
violently. You know
won't.
what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
Oh, it opens up? What is gonna play them games? I'm sticking for real.
Alright, you know what? Go ahead.
We ain't playing
Go
them
ahead.
games. I'm sticking for real. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Keep that bit right about. That's
Why not?
so
Why
weird.
not?
What else you got? What else you got?
You know how weird that is? Somebody
Hold
how
on.
weird. Oh,
Go ahead,
fresh.
go ahead.
Let me go to the
That
bathroom.
helps keep the blood on the actual shaft of the dick, so it keeps you hard.
Oh, that's the
long-
ring. That's the ring.
Yes, harder for longer time.
I was a comedian. I was watching a comedy show. A comedian was talking about this shit, but they got one with a vibrator on it that changed speeds too.
Yes, I had that one. That one sold out almost immediately.
I knew it. I know what I'm talking about.
Jesus
That-
Christ.
This is nipple pasties, like tassels.
So you keep
Yeah.
this on while you in full effect. When you in full effect.
Yes,
God,
yes.
God.
God, so these are what were these?
Do you like hold that?
Yes.
I ain't
so,
see it.
Do you use lube? You put
Be
the lube
careful
in
that
there,
don't disappear
and
over
then-
there.
God.
But feel the inside of it. Like put your finger in it so you can feel what. And different ones have different ridges. These are the parts that you guys have over there. But I just want to put on there.
This for beginners. So, you know.
Okay, so it does stretch too. It's not like just look at your face. Wait, so you,
That's a clip. That's a clip. That's a clip.
oh, this one doesn't have. Okay, so all of them have different
Oh,
types,
God.
types of ridges inside.
It turned from dry pussy to wet
And then
pussy.
it can. It's a good.
Wow.
And then you put lube in it, and you do what you gotta do with it.
Okay, okay,
Some
okay.
guys like it. I got people who actually buy it on a regular. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A ball gag.
I don't like to play them games. Let me see that. Hey, I'm gonna get that for my girl. Bitch, you been talking shit.
Shut your mouth. A dice. If you were ever into like.
Okay.
I would say make sure you stretch before you actually try those dice.
Ball gag, you feel me?
It's a
Ball
lot of
gag.
positions that you're like,
You know, her head
After
big.
10 seconds, like, God damn, this is.
It's adjustable for her head. You know what I'm saying? Ball, yeah, you know. That's how they be holding it up. Like,
I cannot wait to edit this episode. I cannot.
ooh, that's what I like. Them shit. You been talking to daddy, bitch. Yeah. You know, it comes to whip. It's a whip.
I might hire you for like a real one day, so you can like just display all the toys.
Absolutely.
And then handcuffs.
Oh, we got. Oh, shit. Okay, look, handcuffs. You feel what I'm saying? For the ankles too, cause she can't rub this.
I'll put these. Not these specifically, but like
I can put.
So yes, I have. I've used the.
I can put it on ankles of these.
Yes, you can put on ankles.
She ain't going nowhere.
Or your hands. You can't actually make the what do you call it?
Oh, it stretch out. Okay.
The chain stretch.
The chain longer,
Yeah,
so it depends on how you want to use it. Depending on what position you're in as well.
Okay.
The whip, yes. Blindfolds. I feel like this is very.
I don't know.
Blindfolds when they're in use.
Oh, you got a blindfold too?
Yes.
You see that? I gotta try it out.
To put on the camera. But blindfolds help you feel everything else because sometimes when you omit one
Hey, you gotta get
sense
into the
of
camera,
it,
too.
has to open up.
Get in the camera. Get in the camera. Go forward. Go forward. Yeah. Go ahead. No, you good. Go straight. Go straight with it. Go.
My boy freaked out over there. Yes, sir.
I don't know why Johnny quiet. Johnny never wants Johnny know what he's
really
doing.
nice,
Johnny lives just like me. Johnny trying to be split.
Because like to get in the mood of things.
I think this is more my speed.
And
All right.
it starts with a massage. Men love to give massages because they know it's gonna lead up to what they want.
That's the candle? That's the candle right there?
Yes.
I like that. That smells
So
good.
how does the candle work again?
You light it, you wait for it to have like a pool puddle, and then you pour it in your hands, or you can pour it directly on them. I prefer pouring it directly on, so you feel the
So
heat.
it's like, that's
Yes, a little hot. It's not too hot.
I'll be on some Amari
It
now,
won't
shit.
burn. This one does not turn into wax. You do have some candles that turn into wax afterwards, and you can use a knife or like
Do you make the mixture?
the candle itself. No, I have this one was made by my sister-in-law, but I'm actually somebody else's.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
That's amazing.
Yes. Yes, those are a deck of cards that I made called Elements of Love. I tell you, I'm gonna come bring you to my spa one day.
Okay.
Gonna do all the product
Right.
placements.
Would you engage in group sex? This is crazy.
Ask a question, man. Ask a question. Go ahead. Go
Hold on,
run through one. Run through one.
Hold on. Spicy questions. No, that's what it's called. Right? I don't even know what that word is. Okay. Have you used toys in the bedroom? If so, which ones? Leslie. No, you just trying to put me on Fresh Meat. No, it's Big Nate now. Yeah, go ahead. You gonna put me on Fresh Meat?
It's Big Nate now.
You know, I'm gonna use. I gotta get in contact with you. I'm gonna use these. Yeah. But yeah, then you got different questions. You know, a trigasm. What the hell is
What is
Like
that?
on the last episode,
Oh yeah.
where you
What-
can, because you can, as a woman, you can have an orgasm from more than one place. As a man too, because you have the anal and the front.
Yeah, we're gonna stay
and the
safe. We're gonna stay
ears.
safe. We're gonna stay
But
safe.
you have different areas on your body that can produce an orgasm.
These is nice. These is fire questions.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't mess with none of these. Like, I like them, right? I like them. I didn't want to say it like
You
that.
like
I don't
them, but
really
you
mess
don't-
with
you don't mess
like,
with
yeah.
anything else.
I'm in and
All
out.
you need is you.
I'm in and out.
What
In and
the
out.
fuck? That's, I mean,
I'm in and out.
Oh, I see how
What
they
happens
different
to the
colors. It's different
yes.
type of different type of questions. The type of questions. That's
yeah, so the
fire.
blue ones are emotional questions.
That's
the green
fire.
ones
No,
are
I got
targeted questions.
intimacy. I have moments.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
how do you create the intimacy?
Can I ask you a question?
That's my secret. You know what I'm saying?
It's a sexual question. I don't know if it's natural, but it's like when I'm engaged with a woman, and the fan is on, and cold air hits my toes, I'm done. Is that like a natural thing? like is that like a natural thing?
Toes, you can create an orgasm from just your toes being played with. Like
No, I turn gummy worm. No, like
just like the
like I
cold
just,
gust?
I'm here and
That-
I'm just like I'm here that I'm just like this. You feel what I'm
that.
saying?
Just put some socks on.
Okay.
Put some socks on.
I gotta be able to get grip.
It could just be your
Hospital
nervous
socks,
system.
right? Hospital socks.
I actually like to turn the AC off. I like when the room is warm. You know,
Yes.
turn the AC off.
Make it all steamy and shit. Oh man,
You got a problem with me, man. I'm just trying to be.
you don't like hospital socks? All the fucking.
No, he's just so fucking annoying. I know why hospital socks, but like hospital socks.
I got 5 pairs of off the wall socks right now, bro. Yeah.
Because you know, like when you know, like this hand is for like the thigh area, and this is for the back. So when you engage that position, you slide back. I don't want to slide back. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem. I want to go forward.
Right.
Everything is going forward.
Forward motion. Come
Forward
on,
always, like Martin said. Forward always, nigga. Leslie. Forward always.
But that really brings me to my next question real quick, because I know you got Twitter, right?
I do have Twitter. I love
And
Twitter.
you know, of course, I'm sure you love Twitter. I'm sure. But I want to ask you really quick, as far as like things being, you feel like everything's being over sexualized nowadays?
Oh, most definitely.
Absolutely.
That is 100%. Okay, so it's being over sexualized at the same time that sex is being banned from certain things like Tumblr. So it's not as accessible.
What is Tumblr?
Trash.
Tumblr is like a website, kind of like MySpace, Twitter,
Okay.
Facebook, but it you're able to see porn on there. Twitter's really the only place right now that you can just see porn all the time.
But they were saying that's kind of like how OnlyFans was. OnlyFans wasn't originally like a sex platform.
No, it's not. That's for fitness influencers.
That's crazy.
Everything is a tool. It just depends on how you use it.
Right.
So, as far as us being over sexualized, 100%. I think that because it's, who doesn't like to see ass and titties? Like, who doesn't like to see?
I don't want to see ass and titties.
Cap.
I swear I don't.
Cap. Take the
Like,
cap off.
I do not want to see ass and titties.
All
I
day.
like men. Like, I don't give
Oh.
a fuck. Yeah, I don't want to
So
see
like
ass and
that,
titties.
so you ain't never see like a thick ass girl. She just passed by. You like,
Okay, for
damn,
instance,
fashionable.
remember we had a co-host that would always like talk about other women. She would always do that.
Right.
I look at a woman and I might be like, she's beautiful, she's pretty, but I'm not like, damn, look at her ass.
You're not
Or
attracted
like,
to-
No, I'm not attracted to women in no way, shape, or form.
I respect
so, no,
that.
I don't want to see ass and titties. Like, I just don't.
Okay, well,
I
most
can't-
people want to see ass and titties.
I like.
I like to see your ass and
I
titties.
like that. Wait, who said that shit? Johnny said, I like that. You know what I'm saying? We can see his eyes through the screen. You know what I'm saying? You see his eyes through the sunglasses.
No, that's
Yeah,
just
man.
like me saying y'all want to see dick and balls all day.
No, hell no.
Okay, it's that's how
I feel you. I
You
understand.
get where I'm coming from?
I understand. Yeah, I get it for sure.
Yeah, but the over sexualization is because sex sells.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, if my brother said to me one time, like, why you don't just show your body more online? You get more sales and stuff. And I'm like, I could, but then what the fuck? Like, yes, money is great, but not all money is good money at the end of the day, and everyone's doing it.
And wouldn't that go against like you're obviously very big on intimacy, right? And that takes away, I feel.
Correct. And like, I was doing sex parties, and I had a great time.
You ever
doing
been to
it.
an expo?
I loved it. Yes, I have.
Okay.
But I had a great time. Like, it was lingerie parties. People came. I wanted to do more so on a educational basis. So my partner wanted to do more so on like a, yeah, this is it. I ended up not doing it anymore because of me and her falling out. But I realized through the turmoil that that's what I needed to do, because I was enjoying it. I was having a good time. I loved all that atmosphere. But I realized that it doesn't really go and coincide with childcare and being in that field as well. And when I get up there in finances, I can throw some upscale sex parties. I'll just wait a little bit. Like, you don't have to have all the fun now. Right now, time is for building.
Put the groundwork in.
Don't go
Yeah,
nowhere.
so over-sexualization can be put on hold for
Absolutely.
a little bit. And that's where it comes to our entertainment altogether for our community. I feel like there's nothing wrong with what we like. It's just, it needs to be put on pause right now so we can get to a greater level within our community.
So let me ask you really quick, because we're talking about the community. Dwayne Wade, we know who that is.
No, I'm fucking ass.
I didn't believe you. Launches a platform to support the trans youth in is it Miami? Is it Miami? Doesn't matter. I think it's in Florida. But
Yeah, I think it is.
I've been noticing a lot of D Wade disrespect when it comes to his basketball legacy, and I can't help but think, is this the reason? Not this particular thing, but
decisions he's made.
Decisions he's made outside of basketball. Him painting his nails. Him kind of like the Gabrielle Union shit.
Dyeing
right?
his hair and shit.
Again, his
Preferences.
when I was growing up and I saw Wade's kids, Zion, and I forgot the other one, but it's the youngest one who transitioned, right?
Transition.
Again, on this platform, be you.
No judgment. Yeah, correct.
Right? But I have noticed through just watching the news that, for example, is it Brazil, Johnny?
Yes.
You noticed what they did?
No, it's Peru.
Peru. So mentally ill people, right? I think they're labeling them as that.
So yes, they're whoever's believes they're transgender or whatever case may be, they are now considered mentally ill. Which, if we go by the Bible, they are like that's just what it is.
It's mentally ill.
And I feel like we did touch on this on the last podcast as well, and I still stand the same way. I'm not. Do you be you? Enjoy it, but at the same time, we don't need to be in.
And that's what I'm saying.
Engaging in
what
it.
it is for me.
Engaging in what specifically though?
It's
pushing the agenda of more
that's what I'm
so,
about to get to. I'm gonna get to.
Making it. Oh, it's okay. Like.
Yeah, in
You know how
schools and shit, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I get it, but it's like
books?
you're pushing the shit too much
Okay,
now.
I get it.
Because I noticed, I don't know if you remember, I think it was I think what happened was she basically showed her body in front of the White House. Like she just flashed the White House.
Yes,
I think
that's what we're talking
I can't
about.
remember
And
specific.
It was a woman who transitioned
The trans
to a
woman.
man.
Yeah,
and the man was
yeah.
a woman. They both flashed, but the man was mad. He got in trouble, and then paraphrased was saying that it was wrong altogether.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. It's wrong altogether. Yes, be you, but also the whole LGBTQ community has always been like they have their issues they want to bring together, that they want to uphold. Our community can't figure out what our issues, what we really want, as to why we can't uphold. And okay, this is what we're fighting for.
Right.
They know what they're fighting for. What are we fighting for? And to put your sex over your race is absolutely. I can't understand that at all. I'm black.
I get you. I get what you're saying. I
know that she snapped.
She did. Because to me, growing up in high school, when you see a gay couple, to me, you know, my parents was just like, bro, everybody be themselves. You feel me? That's how I was.
Nothing else to say about it.
And I used to notice that they would be, you know, either some people be, you know, scared to come out. And then people started telling the truth. And I kind of was looking at it like, oh, wow, he gay. Oh, wow, he gay. But then now I'm playing a fucking video game. Why the fuck do I have every game I'm playing somebody gay, right?
Every new TV series.
No one can be straight. Not one person can be straight at all. And I've kind of noticed that agenda a little bit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back. Camera's fully charged. I gotta get a new battery. Yeah, you know the vibes. Technical difficulties. You know the vibes.
Leslie's trying to leave to go to a party. It was not going down like that.
I told y'all she's in the 360.
Fuck my kid.
No.
Oh my God. I can't believe you would say that.
I didn't say that. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate you.
Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate you staying, man. For real. You know what I'm saying?
She called me and Johnny alcoholics. We've been under the attack all day. Jesus.
Yeah,
Fighting for my life.
Fighting for our life.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shan, man, before the camera died,
Yes.
I wanted to
Great
kind of do a
conversation, by the way.
speed run really quick because Sean Kingston's arrested, by the way, as well as Nicki Minaj. Breaking news, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
crazy.
Breaking news. But Sean Kingston, though, yeah, he's out of there. Him and his mom got arrested, I think, too.
Why out of there though?
I just like to say that. He'll probably be all right. He'll probably be all right. The G Herbo.
yeah, he'll
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
be
He did fraud.
He'll be alright. He's
He'll
just
be
a
alright.
crash out. Sean Kingston's
Yeah,
a
he
crash
crash
out.
out. That's the nigga who's trying to
Whoa.
keep up with other rappers.
If you really know
I'm
what
a
the fuck
saint,
going
Leslie.
on with Sean Kingston, he ain't living right, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And yeah, I have no comment. I didn't know about either of those until today.
Yeah, well, Nicki Minaj, she'll definitely be all right. I mean,
sure.
She's just she's just too big of a star, bro. Like,
Lady got $100 million.
But if he in a jail cell right now, oh my God, mugshot, I need it on a t-shirt.
I wonder how she.
I'm copping.
I wonder how she looked.
I'm copping.
Absolutely, man. Johnny, man, you said you had a bunch of questions for the guest of the hour, man.
Me.
I think I was just saying like where that's concerned, you feel me? I think it's cool, it's noble of him to be trying to bring like create a safe space for transgender people, because that's important. You know, representation matters, and I feel like no matter who you are and however you go about life, it's important to feel like you belong to something. Nobody wants to be isolated on this big rock we call Earth. So I mean, I feel like most people are gonna look at me and not expect me to say some shit like that, but
Right.
I'm not necessarily against it, bro. I feel like it's important.
Yeah, me neither. D-Wade's my hero, regardless.
I'm against it in the way you use your influence. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm against. I'm not against D-Wade's message. You feel what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I feel like D-Wade started doing extra shit when he got with Gabrielle Union. I really believe that. Like, how the hell you good? How the hell you married to a woman? D-Wade, let me talk to you. How the hell you married to a woman and you let this girl go on an interview and say she be playing in your ass? Like,
But
she said that. You feel what I'm saying?
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Something should
Stay
in the
private.
household.
Cause it's like you don't realize who your husband is.
I guess like that's conversations that they should have had beforehand.
Maybe he wanted them. He
And
wanted
we
the word to know
we
that.
don't know if they didn't have that conversation. That could have been something where, you know, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna say this," and he was just like, "All right, whatever."
It's just hurtful. Like
We
a
need
lot
to
of
avoid
kids. A lot of people who really.
no
it's
bad
really a
publicity.
lot of people who look up to D Wade, and I'm having a hard problem.
A hard problem with somebody playing in his ass?
No, not that. I'm not having a problem with that. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. But other than
They're
that,
having a hard
it's not-
time processing this.
No, it's just not that.
Interaction?
It's bothering me when people is like started to question how great of a player D Wade was. You feel
Oh,
what I'm
well,
saying?
that's because you
Like,
can't separate two things.
I agree with that.
No, but to be honest with you, I have, like I said before the camera died, right? I've been feeling like there's been a lot of D-Wade slander. And I think it has more to do with all the controversy from outside of basketball. Because his resume on basketball is cemented as GOAT status in Miami. He brought Florida basketball, right? Our first championship ever. You feel me? So, with that being said, he's getting a statue, whoop-de-whoop. But from my point of view, as a fan of D-Wade, for real, like, I've been looking at this shit and I've been saying to myself, what the fuck is it where ESPN is saying this new nigga Anthony Edwards
It's better than D Wade.
amazing player, right? You don't know basketball. I'm just saying. There's a player that he's 22, he just got in the league, and he's accomplishing D-Wade level shit.
Okay.
And they're kind of pushing the narrative on him and not talking about him as much.
So I have a question. At what age do you guys pass on the baton? Cause like
It
how
doesn't. No, the
long is
baton
some-
gets passed immediately. If somebody's better than somebody in basketball, we pass that shit immediately. Okay, yeah, he's
Okay.
better. He's definitely better than XYZ. But what they're doing is they're kind of erasing
Forcing
and
it.
acting like history does not exist.
Right.
Oh, he was the first to do that. No, he wasn't. He was.
Okay, yeah.
That
Well,
kind
no,
of thing.
that right there, no, you can't.
Because
Well,
think
why
about
would for me? Why even say that somebody's doing something for the first time if it wasn't for the first time? Like,
Right.
that's just bad. Like,
That's what they doing.
That's,
But
that's
that's
bad
what they doing.
When
research.
did we actually see someone say that Ant did this for the first? We haven't seen
No,
that.
I'm just putting
you guys
Ant as
are
an
just
example.
alluding to graphics. So basically, it's just like they're showing
Here go this nigga.
pictures. Because I'm gonna be
Here go
unbiased.
this
in
He's
it.
like, wait
you
a
guys,
minute.
you guys are
Wait a
You
minute.
guys are
Yeah.
born and bred. You guys are born and bred in Florida, and you're huge Wade fans. I love Wade,
Where you
but
born?
I'm unbiased. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Let me ask you.
Philly.
Johnny, let me ask you a question.
Type
Let me ask you a
shit.
question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. This is Anthony
In
Edwards.
Philly?
This is Anthony Edwards' fourth year, right? He's 4 years in. He's averaging 24, 25 points a game. D Wade, the shit. I have a problem with what Stephen A. Smith said. You talking about first we have Jordan, then we have Kobe. Now it's Anthony Edwards. That's not
What?
right. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Okay, yeah.
What has
That's
he
what we're
done?
talking about,
What has
Johnny.
he done? Let me
But-
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish. I wasn't done. D Wade, by his third year, was averaging 27 points a game and won a championship.
Come on, you don't gotta say- you
feel what I'm
gotta-
I
saying?
Educate
think I
Johnny on
think
that.
Stephen A knows that better than all of us
Right.
do because it's his job.
Right.
I know it as well.
First take.
My thing is when they do that, right? That's part of journalism and reporting.
Absolutely.
It's not the fact that Anthony Edwards is greater than D Wade right now.
Right.
It's the fact that they are literally. It's the same thing I be doing in the chat, bro. I like to analyze. I'm a numbers guy. Stephen A is looking at Anthony Edwards and the whole league at that fact. They're looking at this kid and they're saying, I think this is the next one after D Wade. It's not them trying to erase what Wade has done, but like I said with that picture I showed, right, where it was like, who doesn't really belong here, bro. A lot of times it's not people saying that this person is better than D Wade. It's just there's no reason to name all 20 of the greatest shooting guards of all time. But this the thing.
You see what you just said, right?
Hold on.
Hold on. I'll let you finish your thought.
You're right.
I'm going to name the first shooting guard. I'm going to name the second shooting guard. And we're talking about the guy who I think is going to jump over the other ones. So I'm going to name him as well. We're not erasing Wade's legacy. And nobody erased.
I got it.
Nobody erased.
Johnny.
Hold on. I'm still talking.
Let him cook.
Nobody erased Magic Johnson's legacy when Steph Curry started winning his championships and we said, oh, this is the greatest point guard of all time. Was that because Magic Johnson has a gay son? I don't think so. Because that's the same shit we're doing right now. That's the same shit we're doing right now, is it not?
So let me ask you, Johnny. When Magic Johnson, okay.
Wait, it was though. Oh, sorry, never mind.
Stand on that. Go ahead with your point, Shan.
Stand on it.
Was it Michael Jackson? No, not Michael Jackson. Michael.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Wasn't that the whole age thing?
You said Magic Jackson?
So didn't they use that again? Like that was, isn't that like their correlation?
That's what I'm about to say.
My correlation
is pick and choose. It's pick and choose, bro.
Was that they're kind of saying like the reason they're allowing Wade's legacy to be erased is because of his attachment to his child who's not straight. But Magic Johnson has a child who's not straight. We talk about people surpassing Magic Johnson and it has absolutely nothing to do with his child. It's just the fact that we live in a league where you're either going to surpass this person or you're not. And we're looking at a kid who's potentially going to surpass Wade. We're not talking about championships. We're talking about play, his dominance, how he's not afraid to go against the league's current Hall of Famers. That's what they're looking at, and they're saying, bro, we don't have this shit. This kid reminds us of Jordan. Jordan is the greatest shooting guard ever. We have so many situations that we've already seen in only 2 years that remind us of Jordan with Anthony Edwards, and that's why it's so easy to sit there and say, oh, this. I don't think it has anything to do with Wade's kids, bro. I think it's just like niggas are excited, bro. This is the next one.
This is my problem. Cause you see how you said that they mentioned him before Wade, right? Mm-hmm. But it's like you niggas are not mentioning D Wade's name at all, bro. Like let's stop it, bro. That's all
you're not mentioning, Johnny. No. Let me say we could be excited. I'm excited for this nigga. You feel me?
He's next.
But man, it's been how many years since they've mentioned Wade? How many years has it been since look at Wemby, right? Look at Anthony Edwards. Look at all these individuals who come in. Wade has been like, I've seen this shit on Twitter multiple times. They'll be like, who's better? Fucking Jordan, Kobe, or D Wade or LeBron? You can only pick two. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's been a consistent thing. But I'm just saying, there's a little bit of it's not an agenda, but I'm just noticing little things. I'm just noticing little things, bro, and it's just weird to me. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
So when we talk about Wemby and how great he's projected to be, do you get upset because they don't mention David Robinson and Tim Duncan? Because they fucking don't.
Yeah,
I get upset. I get upset.
They don't. But why do they need to though? You can look in the history books. You can crack open the numbers and see what they have done. They don't need to mention all the players who played before because we know what they've done. It's Wemby's time. Wemby's on the court right now. D Wade is not on the court right now. We do not have to mention D Wade's name. We don't.
But this is the thing.
Let's be honest.
Jordan's not on the court and Kobe's not on the court.
But we're talking about the number one and the number two at this position,
what
right?
They're saying is
Tim Duncan and David Robinson is not the best center and power forward ever.
Excuse me?
Go ahead.
No.
They're not.
You say Tim Duncan?
He's not the best power forward.
We're gonna move on because this is our chat. Like this is what our chat is about.
Niggas, man, shout out my chat.
And next to
you guys can go back to the chat and talk about it.
Absolutely. But
hey, shout out to Rod Elvis.
Yeah, we got other shit to talk about.
But absolutely, I kind of covered everything I really wanted to like knock out with you. You know what I'm saying, Johnny? You had any other questions for Shan?
Yes. So in your profession, I'd like to know if you believe soul ties exist.
I do believe soul ties.
Interesting. I don't.
Break down what soul ties is.
Soul ties is when, like, okay, so we're more than just human beings. We're also spiritual beings. And
Facts.
through that, we have a soul, and that can connect through that spiritual experience that you have when you orgasm. So, do I think that every sexual encounter leaves soul ties? No. Do I think soul ties exist like mingling through sexual intercourse? Yes.
Flashbacks.
No, I get what you're saying though, because sometimes you can still feel a connection. You can still feel a connection years later on. Yeah.
You definitely can.
Wait, Shan, one question. Is that why you think men double back?
Women double back too?
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
they do.
But as far as like doubling back, and just as people, do you feel like that's part of why they double back as just people in general?
Sometimes I think some people also double back because they realize that
This
like,
person.
they've also grown, and they're like, okay, well maybe this person has grown as well. Like I really do love this person. So I feel like there's more than one reason, but I do think soul ties has a big correlation to why people double back because it's not easy to push somebody off. It's like use condoms. That's a little bit of a thing. It's not like anything great because you can still get that, but I'd be like,
y'all young
a little
niggas,
bit
boy.
less.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely exists. And when I first got out into the dating world after my separation, I definitely did not think that. I was like, man, nah, it don't exist. But it's a real thing. And also having autonomy over your own body, you can like keep them off a lot easier because you don't have to catch everything that's thrown at you.
Gotcha.
Not every soul tie has to stick.
Well, an hour and 21 minutes. We just beat our record from the last podcast. I ain't gonna lie. It was great talking to you.
This was fire.
Per usual, you know what I mean? Thank you for coming back.
Thank you. Thank you for having me back.
Thank you
Of
too,
course.
Leslie. We appreciate you. You know, we got love for you. You know what I mean?
You're welcome
Appreciate
to come back anytime you want. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, after that, you know what I say after every podcast episode. If you got anything you want to do, please go out and do it, please.
Safe sex. You know what I
Safe
mean?
sex.
Safe sex. Practice safe
Shan,
sex.
where can they find your Instagram, your business page, all of
Shanny
that?
V, SHANIIV. Just put a .com for online, Instagram, and
Website on you bros. Yes, Lord.
All right, man. We out of here, dog. Later.
That episode was fire.